Need tools? We've got you covered. Go to ChromebookParts.com or click on the link below to pick up this sleek, portable toolkit. Flip the device over and remove 9 6mm screws from the bottom cover. Gently insert the opener pick between the bottom cover and the palm rest and slide along the edges to pop the bottom cover free. Push the locking clip back and unplug the battery from the motherboard. Peel back the plastic covering the antenna cables and gently lift up to unplug the cables from the Wi-Fi card. Remove one 3mm screw from the Wi-Fi card. Gently pull back to unplug the Wi-Fi card from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the palm rest cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the touchpad cable from the motherboard. Peel back the tape, flip open the locking clip, and unplug the LCD cable from the motherboard. Gently lift up to unplug the speakers from the motherboard. Gently pull back to unplug the daughterboard cable from the motherboard. Flip open the locking clip and unplug the other daughterboard cable from the motherboard. Gently pull back to unplug the fan from the motherboard. Remove the following screws from the heatsink, fan, and motherboard. Remove the heatsink. And remove one more 3mm motherboard screw. Remove 3 4mm screws from the hinge. Raise the hinge. Remove the fan tape. And gently lift up and pull back on the motherboard, sliding it out from underneath the fan and taking care not to bend or damage the ports. Using a 99% isopropyl alcohol solution, clean off any old thermal paste from the motherboard and heatsink. Replace the motherboard back into its port slots, and be sure to get all the cables out from underneath. Once you're done, lower the hinge. Replace the 3 4mm screws back into the hinge. Replace the 1 3mm screw back into the motherboard. Apply a small amount of thermal paste to the motherboard as shown, and replace the heatsink. Replace the 4 3mm screws back into the heatsink. Replace 2 3mm screws back into the fan. And replace 3 2mm screws back into the motherboard. Plug the Wi-Fi card back into the motherboard, and replace the 1 3mm screw. Gently push down to plug the antenna cables back into the Wi-Fi card, and replace the plastic strip. Plug the palm rest cable back into the motherboard. Plug the touchpad cable back into the motherboard. Plug the speakers back into the motherboard. Plug the LCD cable back into the motherboard. Plug the fan back into the motherboard. And finally, plug the 2 daughterboard cables back into the motherboard. Plug the battery back into the motherboard and slide the locking clip closed. Replace the bottom cover and push down to snap it back into place. Replace the 9 6mm screws back into the bottom cover.